Families, my name is Holly Compton. I'm the district math coach for Manhattan Beach, and today we're going to look at a problem type called compare result unknown. So the kids are going to be comparing two quantities today, and there could be a lot of mistakes that happen with this problem type. It's a little bit more complex than just adding or subtracting. So we want to look at some of the strategies together on how your child might solve. For this story problem, for leaf clovers, I've put in our number set 12 and 5. I want to remind you, I do that because this is the first grade standard right here. And I don't put these in for strategies in the video because if you're having to teach or coach your child on how to do these, then it's not their just right number set. It's too hard and they should move to the first grade standard. All right, so here we go. We've got Preston saw 12 four-leaf clovers. He saw 5 more than Hunter. How many four-leaf clovers did Hunter see? Okay, so we're going to be comparing Preston and Hunter's totals. A common error that we're going to expect to hear and see is 12 plus 5. So they're going to go, all right, how many four-leaf clovers did Hunter see? 12 plus 5 makes 17. That is an expected error. So you will probably see that. So 12 plus 5 makes 17. That's true, but this is an error for the story because Hunter actually sees fewer than Preston. So what we're going to do if your kids do that and they come up with 17, or if they add these two together, a question that we can ask them is, who saw more four-leaf clovers? Did Preston see more or did Hunter see more? And they'll realize the story tells them that Preston saw 5 more than Hunter. So we cannot have 17 as our answer if Preston saw 12. Okay, so that's one way to manage the errors. We just go back to the question and ask them. All right, the next thing we might think about is having our tools available, right? I always stress the importance of tools. I always have them laid out in tens so that I can quickly make my number. Maybe your child does too. So here's 12. And so I would know that this would be representing Preston, and maybe your child is drawing that out too, right? So maybe they do this for a 10, 11, 12. So 10, one more and one more. That's Preston. And we know that he saw 5 more than Hunter. So Hunter is going to have fewer. We just have to figure out what that total would be, right? Okay, so then we could use our tools and we could say, all right, if he has 12, what would 5 less be? So maybe you would do, or your child would do, right? You're not doing it for them, but you're just kind of playing around with tools at first, trying to figure it out. Oh, well, this one has 2 more. So then we can peel it back. This one has, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this would be Preston saw 5 more than Hunter. So that would make sense there. They can see it with the tools. Now, the answer is not 5. Now they might say the answer is 5, right? So we have another error that we're expecting that could be possible. The answer is actually here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to remind you, parents, your child is probably not going to be seeing subtraction in this story. So it's really important that we avoid saying, this is how you do it. 12 minus 5 makes 7. We don't want to tell them that in the end because we want them to make sense of it. Yes, they can figure out that they had to that they had 12, they took off 5, and they got to 7. But we're not going to teach that first. They're going to figure that out, and then they'll figure what their number sentence is. All right, families, I will see you next time. I'll talk to you later. Bye.